All right, good evening, guys. Welcome to Zero Gravity Breaks. To everybody that's in the break room tonight, how's everybody doing? We're going to be starting in about 10 minutes here. I'm just going to do some camera checks to make sure everything is in focus. So if somebody can let me know how the camera looks, that'd be great. Alrighty. Looks like we're in sync. Yeah, like I said, we'll be starting in about 10 minutes, guys. Thanks, Steve. Okay. All right, guys. It looks like we have a few more people in the room now. Anybody that just recently joined, welcome to Zero Gravity Breaks. We got a couple breaks out on the table for you guys tonight. One of them being the hockey retail box that you see in front of me, and then we also have two hobby boxes of 1992 O-Pee-Chee Premier. But we will be starting with break 003, which is the 2021 Series 2 retail. Welcome everybody to break 003. This is your 2021 UD Series 2 team buy. I will read off the teams and we will get breaking. Good luck, guys. We start off with the Buffalo Sabres, Dante 1229, San Jose Sharks, Daryl Pooh, New Jersey Devils, Zombie 8, Winnipeg Jets, Collector's Den, Toronto Maple Leafs, Collector's Den, Montreal Canadiens, Collector's Den, Edmonton Oilers, Collector's Den, Calgary Flames, Collector's Den, St. Louis Blues, Collector's Den, LA Kings, Collector's Den, Anaheim Ducks, Collector's Den, Tampa Bay Lightning, Collector's Den, Florida Panthers, Collector's Den, Detroit Red Wings, Collector's Den, Dallas Stars, Collector's Den, Columbus Blue Jackets, Collector's Den, Chicago Blackhawks, Collector's Den, Carolina Hurricanes, Collector's Den, Washington Capitals, Collector's Den, Pittsburgh Penguins, Collector's Den, Philadelphia Flyers, Collector's Den, New York Rangers, Collector's Den, Boston Bruins, Collector's Den, Vancouver Canucks, Gamecocks 35, Ottawa Senators, Gamecocks 35, Minnesota Wild, Gamecocks 35, New York Islanders, Gamecocks 35, and Vegas Golden Knights, Clam Dip 1978. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Empty box. All right, let's get ripping. Turn this around the other way. Sorry, guys. Trying to open this pack. Not wanting to open. Oh. I will get it. There we go. I got it. Do not want to open for me. All right. Base. We start off with the Dazzlers of Victor Hedman for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Ooh, this pack feels like a thick pack too. And we got a Young Guns. Sorry. We got a Young Guns of William Legason for the Edmonton Oilers. William Legason. We got a marquee rookie of Alexis Lafreniere for the Rangers. Base pack for the rest. Just gonna move these cards out of the way, guys. Just give me 1 second. Got a marquee rookie, an award winner of Bobby Ryan for the Ottawa Senators. And base. Next pack. We got a UD Portraits rookie of Philip Brosberg for the Oilers. Base. Next pack. We got a Young Guns of Brandon Crawley from the Rangers. Base. We got a UD canvas of Robbie Fabry from the Detroit Red Wings. And base pack. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to move these base cards out of my way. Start to pile up. Okay, next pack. We got a marquee rookie of Peyton Krebs for the Vegas Golden Knights. This pack for the rest. Doesn't want to rip. There we go. All right. Ah, first base pack. Complete base. Not bad. We got a UD Portraits rookies of Thomas Harley for the Detroit Dallas Stars, sorry. And base. We got a Young Guns of Alexander Romanov for the Montreal Canadiens. Nice hit for Montreal. Marquee rookie of Igor Zamula for the Philadelphia Flyers. Base. Oh man. Oh, look at this. Young Guns of Tim Stützle. Nice hit for the Ottawa Senators. Tim Stützle. There we go. Look at that. My first break for you guys, and I'm already hitting it huge. Nice. That's better. I was getting a little worried there. I was waiting for a big hit for you guys. All right. Oh, we got a double. We got a UD Portraits rookies of Mikhail Berdin from the Winnipeg Jets. We got Dazzlers of Patrice Bergeron from the Boston Bruins. And base. Some of these packs just don't want to open. There we go. Marquee rookie of Emil Larmy from Pittsburgh Penguins. And base. Next pack. Ooh, what do we got here? Series 2 checklist. Nothing special to it, though. I'm just looking here. Yeah, no, nothing special about it. We got a UD canvas of Brendan Shanahan for the New Jersey Devils. And base. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to pay attention to see if I'm pointing it exactly at the camera so you guys can see properly. Let me know in the chat if you can't. If I need to go higher or lower. Ooh, is that? We got a Young Guns of Alec Regula from the Blackhawks. Alec Regula. And base. We got a marquee rookie of Gillies Sen for the New Jersey Devils. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Forgive me for my pronunciation. We got a marquee rookie of Pierre Oliver Joseph from the Pittsburgh Penguins. And base. I'm just going to get rid of these base cards quick too. We got a UD Portraits rookies of Alexander True for the San Jose Sharks. Base. Got a little bit better, Steve? We got a Young Guns of Mackenzie Entwistle for the Chicago Blackhawks. And we got a Dazzlers of Thomas Harley from the Dallas Stars. And base. We got a UD canvas of John Gibson from the Ducks. We got a marquee rookie of Steven Lorentz for Carolina Hurricanes. And final pack to wrap up the break. Base pack. All right, there you go, guys. That was your 2021 Series 2 retail. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks very much. All right, just give me a few minutes or a couple minutes here to tidy this up, and we'll move on with the baseball break, guys. Yeah, Steve, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna move on with the baseball break for the people that have bought spots. I don't want to keep them waiting, especially the one guy. He bought his spot like a week and a half ago, and I don't want to keep him waiting on his cards any longer than he has to. So we're just gonna move along with the baseball break as it is, and yeah, have some fun with it. I'm not 100% sure at the moment. I'd have to actually take a look. There's still quite a few spots left. Okay. All right. Everybody still hearing me okay? Sound and picture good? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Just gonna wait on somebody to say something. Steve, if you could help me out, that'd be great. Thanks. Thanks, Eric. How's it going, Eric? Good to see you in the break. All right, guys. We're gonna move on with the next break. This is break 001, your 1992 OPG Premier Baseball. Team buy. We got 2 hobby boxes. So I will read off the teams, and we'll get breaking. To answer your question, Steve, there was only 5 spots that were sold. So Oakland Athletics, not too sure how you would want to pronounce this, but it's I want to say it's Sanchil Sales for the Oakland Athletics. Colorado Rockies is 777 damp. Los Angeles Dodgers 77 damp. San Diego Padres 777 damp. San Francisco Giants 777 damp. All right, let's get breaking. Good luck, guys. I will put that off to the side there. Yeah, I'm doing good, Eric. Thanks for asking. Oh, I didn't quite cut that. There we go. bear with me on the pronunciation of some of the names with the baseball players. Very difficult sometimes. Empty box. All right, let's open some baseball. I've seen a little bit of it, not too much. Okay. We start off with Robin Ventura for the White Sox. Oops. Not need to have that fall over. Just 1 second, guys. Okay. We got Howard Johnson for the Mets. Howard Johnson for the Mets. We got Orel Hirsch. I'm gonna try to pronounce this. Hershiser for the Dodgers. Tim Belcher for the Cincinnati Reds. Pete Shurik for the Mets. Ruben Sierra for the Rangers. Mike Bordick for the Oakland Athletics. And Daryl Kyle for the Astros for the first pack. I will try to be as fast as possible with these guys. Just want to make sure I get the names right for you guys as well. We got Bip Roberts for the Cincinnati Reds. Dickie Thon for the Rangers. Let me know if I'm going up and down again. I'm just trying to pay attention to my camera as well. Jeff Fassero for what team? Oh, these cards are upside down. I want to say, who did he play for? Somebody help me out here. Anybody know who he plays for? Oh, thank you. Thanks, Steve. Montreal Expos. Perfect. Roberto Alomar for the Blue Jays. I'm holding these cards way too close again. Paul Gibson for the Mets. Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Doug Darabek for the Pirates. Brett Butler for the Dodgers. Sorry, guys, I shut the light off. There we go. We got a Mark Caron for the Tigers. Delino DeShields for the Expos. Darren Felcher for the Expos. A little bit lower. Will Clark for the Giants. Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. Al Osuna for the Astros. A lot of Astros cards. Mike Gallagher for the Yankees. Roger Clemens for the Red Sox. Come on. We got Danny Tartabull for the Yankees. We got Melado Perez for the Yankees. Joe, I don't even know how to pronounce that last name. Joe, yeah. For the Angels. Sorry, guys. Kurt Stillwell for the Padres. Just fix my thing here. Chuck Knoblauch for the Twins. Ruben Amaro for the Phillies. We got Bob Scanlon for the Cubs. And Wilson Alvarez for the White Sox. Fuck. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it. Always good to hear that you're doing a good job. Mind you, criticism isn't a bad thing either. We got a Len Dyke. I want to say it's Dykstra for the Phillies. Lee Smith for the Cardinals. Benny Santiago for the Padres. Kevin McReynolds for the Royals. George Bell for the White Sox. Pete Incavilla for the Astros. I want to say that's what his name is. Brian Barnes for the Expos. And Mike Gallagher for the Yankees. We got Brett Barbieri for the Expos. Scott Bankhead for the Reds. Brian McRae for the Royals. Kyle Abbott for the Phillies. Tom Glanvine for the Braves. These guys have hard names to pronounce. Junior Noboa for the Mets. Rob Dimble for the Reds. And Daryl Strawberry for the Dodgers. I'm just going to move some of these cards, guys. Just give me 1 second here. We got a David Justice for the Braves. Al Osuna for the Astros. We got a Kevin Mitchell for the Mariners. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Bill Landrum for the Expos. Pat Kelly for the Yankees. Mark Whiten for the Indians. Danny Tartabull for the Yankees. And Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Next pack. Anybody know if there's any big inserts in this stuff that I have to be overly excited about? Never opened up this stuff before, so it's kind of exciting for me. Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. Chuck Finley for the Angels. Terry Peldington for the Braves. Sam Sosa for the Cubs. Jeff Vasro for the Expos. Dave Winfield for the Blue Jays. Kirby Puckett for the Twins. And George Bell for the White Sox. No insert, Steve. Just a couple rookies and a Hall of Famers. Alrighty. We got a Roberto Kelly for the Yankees. We got a Frank Viola for the Red Sox. Frank Castillo for the Cubs. Mike Huff for the White Sox. Lee Smith for the Cardinals. We got a John Smiley for the Twins. Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. Rick Cerrone for the Expos. We got a Leo Gomez for the Orioles. Darren Lewis for the Giants. Wayne Rosenthal for the Rangers. Mike Gallego for the Yankees. Kenny Lofton for the Indians. Craig Biggio for the Astros. Kirby Puckett for the Twins. And Anders Galarraga for the Cardinals. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Forgive me if I'm wrong. We had a Craig Biggio for the Astros. Ryan Bowden for the Astros. Rick Cerrone for the Expos. Danny Nagel for the Pirates. Brett Butler for the Dodgers. Julio Francisco for the Rangers. Eddie Murphy for the Mets. And Terry Pellington for the Braves. Come on. I almost got her. There we go. Ooh. 1 second. Should move those cards. Whoops. Now I'm hitting the camera. Sorry, guys. I had moved the cards that were beside me with my hand, and I have to move them again. Just bear with me. Okay. We got a Phil Plantier for the Red Sox. We got a George Brett for the Royals. Kurt Stillwell for the Padres. Mike Magnette for the Royals. Mel Rojas for the Expos. Kevin McReynolds for the Royals. Howard Johnson for the Mets. And Ivan Rodriguez for the Rangers. Oh, we got a checklist insert. Okay. Tom Galvine for the Braves. George Brett for the Royals. Kenny Lofton for the Indians. Pat Kelly for the Yankees. Chuck McLeroy for the Cubs. Danny Tartabull for the Yankees. And Darren Fletcher for the Expos. Danny Gladden for the Tigers. Brian McRae for the Royals. Barry Bonds for the Pirates. Nolan Ryan for the Rangers. Nolan Ryan's one of the big rookies, correct, Steve? I'm just going to put that off to the side just in case. I believe that he is one of the big ones, but I'm not 100% sure. Chuck Noblach for the Twins. Junior Noba for the Mets. Juan Guzman for the Blue Jays. And Wilson Alvarez for the White Sox. Not a rookie? Okay. Amazing pitcher, was he? We got Royce Clayton for the Giants. Bert Sabergan for the Mets. Kevin Morton for the Red Sox. Alvin Davis for the Angels. Kyle Abbott for the Phillies. Julio Francisco for the Rangers. Dickie Thon for the Rangers. And Ryan Sandberg for the Cubs. Fred McGriff for the Padres. Ryan Sandberg for the Cubs. Chris Hanley for the Expos. Greg Olson for the Orioles. Ken Hill for the Expos. Steve Sachs for the White Sox. Andrew Cedeno for the Astros. And Bob McDonald for the Blue Jays. Dickie Thon for the Rangers. Dean Palmer for the Rangers. Darryl Strawberry for the Dodgers. John Kruk for the Phillies. Doc Gooden for the Mets. Cheeto Martinez for the Orioles. Scott Kamelkecki, I think that's how you say it, for the Yankees. And Howard Johnson for the Mets. Okay. See, we got a few people popping in and out of the room. Anybody that just joined, welcome to Zero Gravity Breaks. It's good to have you in the room. Good to have you in the room for our opening night of breaks. We got a Luis Gonzalez for the Astros. Wayne Rosenthal for the Rangers. Eric King for the Tigers. Craig Shipley for the Padres. Kenny Lofton for the Indians. Craig Biggio for the Astros. And Darren Lewis for the Giants. Pete Shorek for the Mets. Mel Rojas for the Expos. Von Hayes for the Angels. Frank Thomas for the White Sox. Matt Williams for the Giants. Danny Gladden for the Tigers. Benny Santiago for the Padres. And Greg Olson for the Orioles. Yes, Orioles. Just gonna fix these cards here, guys. Guess I want to go backwards on me. Okay. We got Chris Nabholz for the Expos. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Mike Morgan for the Cubs. David Siga for, I think that's how you say it, for the Orioles. Bobby Bonds for the Pirates. Roberto Kelly for the Yankees. Chuck Finley for the Angels. And Oriole Hersher for the Dodgers. We'll pronounce it like that. Tomato, tomato. I don't think anybody's going to get offended. The person might, but I don't think anybody else will. But anyhow, Jack Armstrong for the Indians. Joe Carter for the Blue Jays. Will Clark for the Giants. Derek Bell for the Blue Jays. Dave Martinez for the Reds. Hubie Brooks for the Angels. Don McGinley for the Yankees. Deion Sanders for the Braves. If only they had the speaking option, Steve, it would be great to hear the pronunciation. Typing it doesn't actually do it justice, unfortunately. But thank you. Jack Morris for the Blue Jays. Andreas I can't even say it. For the Cardinals. Sorry, guys. Don McGinley for the Yankees. Len Dykstra for the Phillies. Leo Gomez for the Orioles. Frank Viola for the Red Sox. Rich DeLucia for the Mariners. Eric Davis for the Dodgers. Come on. pack don't want to open. We got a Barry Larkin for the Reds. Jack Morris for the Blue Jays. Dave Burba for the Giants. Tom Candiotti for the Dodgers. Brett, one sec, it's flipped around on me, sorry. Kirby Puckett for the Twins. Rick Sutcliffe for the Orioles. Eric Caros for the Dodgers. And Brett Barbary for the Expos. Am I making anybody fall asleep over there yet with my speed, or am I doing okay? Be better if I could open this pack. Ryan Ryan Bowen for the Astros. Mark McGuire for the Athletics. Scott Lewis for the Twins. I think that's how you pronounce it. Dave Justice for the Braves. Kyle Abbott for the Phillies. Luis Gonzalez for the Astros. Dennis Eckersley for the Athletics. And Bep Roberts for the Reds. Keep putting my hand behind the camera for some reason. Delino DeShields for the Expos. Bill Swift for the Giants. Bill Landrum for the Expos. Chris Gwynn for the Royals. Dave Gallagher for the Mets. Roberto Kelly for the Yankees. Steve Avery for the Braves. And Denny Nagel for the Pirates. Just so everybody knows, we have one more break that isn't near full, but what it is it's 50 spot random chancer. Everybody gets at least one card. There's serial number cards, autos, young guns, and other kind of stuff. If anybody's interested, it's $4.99 a spot, or you can get 2 spots for $2.50. Yeah, I probably will. Baseball, the names for baseball, they're not normal, I guess you could say. We got a Shawan Daston. Sorry. We got a for the Cubs. Yeah, for the Cubs. Bobby Rose for the Angels. Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. Tino Martinez for the Mariners. Frank Costello for the Cubs. Ruben Sierra for the Rangers. Royce Clayton for the Giants. And Dave Burba for the Giants. By the way, welcome to the break, Adam. It's good to have you in here with us. Yeah, it's a hockey chancer, Steve. Yeah, there's 50 spots. Well, there's a total of 50 spots. There's 46 remaining. We got Rob Dibble for the Reds. Eric King for the Tigers. Mark Whiten for the Indians. Leo Gomez for the Orioles. Oh, let's go backwards, I guess. Eddie Murray for the Mets. Mark Whiten for the Indians. Robin Yount for the Brewers. And Ivan Rodriguez for the Rangers. Deion Sanders for the Braves. Chris James for the Giants. Orlando Merced for the Pirates. Chris Sabo for the Reds. Matt Williams for the Giants. Omar Oliveros for the Cardinals. Scott Kamaleki for the Yankees. Greg Olson for the Orioles. We got a Ryan Sandberg for the Cubs. Just gonna inch there. John Wetland for the Expos. Craig Biggio for the Astros. Jack Armstrong for the Indians. Kirby Puckett for the Twins. George Bell for the White Sox. Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. And Al Osuna for the Astros. We got a Doug Jones for the Astros. Paul Molitor for the Brewers. Mark Caron for the Tigers. Keith Miller for the Royals. Doug Jones for the Astros. Ruben Sierra for the Rangers. Brian Hunter for the Braves. Cal Ripken for the Orioles. Mike Timlin for the Blue Jays. Denny Martinez for the Expos. Derek Bell for the Blue Jays. Cheeto Martinez for the Orioles. Keith Miller for the Royals. Joe Gareth for the Angels. Pretty sure that's how you say it. Carlton Fisk for the White Sox. Chris James for the Giants. Brent Maine for the Royals. Scott Lewis for the Twins. Bernie Williams for the Yankees. Royce Clayton for the Giants. John Franco for the Mets. Scott Livingstone for the Tigers. Barry Bonds for the Pirates. Tino Martinez for the Mariners. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Gary Carter for the Expos. John Kruk for the Phillies. Wade Boggs for the Red Sox. Mike Gallagher for the Yankees. Roger Clemens for the Red Sox. John Smiley for the Twins. And Chris Nabholz for the Expos. Albert Bell for the Indians. Randy Johnson for the Mariners. Craig Shipley for the Padres. Dennis Eckersley for the Athletics. Dave Martinez for the Reds. Rob Ventura for the White Sox. Don McKinley for the Yankees. And Jose Offerman for the Dodgers. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to clear up a spot here. Kind of Roger Clemens for the Red Sox. Mike Huff for the White Sox. Doc Gooden for the Mets. Luis Gonzalez for the Astros. Charles Nagy for the Indians. Mo Vaughn for the Red Sox. Chris Hanley for the Expos. Eddie Murray for the Mets. And last pack for box number 1. How's everybody enjoying 1992 OPG Premier so far? There we go. Chuck Finley for the Angels. Rich DeLucia for the Mariners. Ruben Amaro for the Phillies. Robin Yount for the Brewers. Willie Randolph for the Mets. Steve Sachs for the White Sox. Wally Joyner for the Royals. And Ryan Bowden for the Astros. And that's that for box 1. Box number 2. Oh, no, I didn't cut it. Empty box. Alright, let's get ripping. Frank Viola for the Red Sox. Pat Kelly for the Yankees. Chris Gwynn for the Royals. Roberto Alomar for the Blue Jays. Jeff Fassero for the Expos. Dave Winefield for the Blue Jays. Don McGinley for the Yankees. And Deion Sanders for the Braves. Rich DeLucia for the Mariners. Mark Whiten for the Indians. Al Osuna for the Astros. Kevin Seltzer for the Brewers. Joe, again, I don't know how to pronounce the last name, for the Angels. My apologies. Carlton Fisk for the White Sox. Chris James for the Giants. Charles Nagy for the Indians. Eric Davis, Eric Davis, Eric Davis for the Dodgers. Danny Tartable for the Yankees. Mike Bordick for the Athletics. Carlton Fisk for the White Sox. Al Osuna for the Astros. Mike Gallego for the Yankees. Roger Clemens for the Red Sox. John Smiley for the Twins. Scott Bankhead for the Reds. Sorry. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Bobby Bonilla for the Mets. Vaughn Hayes for the Angels. Jose Offerman for the Dodgers. Willie Randolph for the Mets. Steve Sachs for the White Sox. Wally Joyner for the Royals. Len Dykstra for the Phillies. Brett Butler for the Dodgers. Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. Doug Drabeck for the Pirates. Ken Hill for the Expos. Steve Sachs for the White Sox. Andrew Andudra for Sandino for the Astros. Bob McDonald for the Blue Jays. Melado Perez for the Yankees. Julio Franco for the Rangers. Mike Magnan for the Royals. Sheldon Duston for the Cubs. Mo Vaughn for the Red Sox. Chris Haney for the Expos. Eddie Murray for the Mets. And Leo Gomez for the Orioles. Don't know what way I want to open it. Gary Carter for the Expos. Eddie Tomensi for the Astros. I think that's how you pronounce it. Mel Rojas for the Expos. Warren Newson for the White Sox. Chris Nabols for the Expos. Mel Rojas for the Expos. Kevin McReynolds for the Royals. Paul Molitor for the Brewers. See, somebody else just joined. Welcome to Zero Gravity Sports Breaks. Good to have you in the break room with us tonight. Andre Dawson for the Cubs. Don McGinley for the Yankees. Robin Yount for the Brewers. Mike Bordick for the Athletics. Chito Martinez for the Orioles. Scott Kamelecki for the Yankees. Howard Johnson for the Mets. And Chuck Noblech for the Twins. Eddie Murray for the Mets. Chuck Finley for the Angels. David Cone for the Mets. Kevin Mitchell for the Mariners. David Weinfield for the Blue Jays. Kirby Puckett for the Twins. George Bell for the White Sox. Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. Leo Gomez for the Orioles. Orel Heischer for the Dodgers. Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Craig Shipley for the Padres. Cal Ripken for the Orioles. Dave Martinez for the Reds. Robin Ventura for the White Sox. Don McGinley for the Yankees. Keith Miller for the Royals. Deion Sanders for the Braves. The card flipped around. Mike Huff for the White Sox. Bobby Bonola for the Mets. Marcus Grissom for the Expos. Pretty sure that's how you say it. Mike Masina for the Orioles. Cecile Fielder for the Tigers. Alan Trammell for the Tigers. Joe Grath for the Angels. We're just going to make that up. Ken Hill for the Expos. Ooh, we got a checklist. Sam Sosa for the Cubs. Doc Gooden for the Mets. Chito Martinez for the Orioles. Scott Kamelecki for the Yankees. Howard Johnson for the Mets. Carlton Fisk for the White Sox. Steve Sachs for the White Sox. That card flipped around. George Brett for the Royals. Chris Naples for the Expos. Mark Caron for the Tigers. Dave Winfield for the Blue Jays. David Cone for the Mets. And Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Yeah, I know they're not French. I don't know how to pronounce some of them. So I am just trying my best. without making myself look like a complete idiot. Anyways. Chris James for the Giants. Andrew Jar for Cedino for the Astros. Cards flipped around. Chuck Finley for the Angels. Brett Main for the Royals. Ruben Amaro for the Phillies. Bob Scanlon for the Cubs. Wilson Alvarez for the White Sox. And Jeff Fazero for the Expos. Charles Nagy for the Indians. Bob McDonald for the Blue Jays. Tino Martinez for the Mariners. Denny Martinez for the Expos. Mike Timlin for the Blue Jays. Doug Jones for the Astros. Ruben Sierra for the Rangers. Brian Hunter for the Braves. Mo Vaughn for the Red Sox. Barry Bonds for the Pirates. Rick Sutcliffe for the Orioles. Paul Molitor for the Brewers. Chuck Nibloch for the Twins. Ruben Amaro for the Phillies. Bob Scanlon for the Cubs. Wilson Alvarez for the White Sox. Chris Hanley for the Expos. Roberto Kelly for the Yankees. Dave Winfield for the Blue Jays. Wade Boggs for the Red Sox. Wade Boggs for the Red Sox. Brett Saber Hagen for the Mets. Andre Dawson for the Cubs. And Keith Miller for the Royals. Brett Saberhagen for the Mets. Hubie Brooks for the Angels. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Phil Plantier for the Red Sox. Mike Morgan for the Cubs. Nolan Ryan for the Rangers. Bob Scanlon for the Cubs. Bobby Rose for the Angels. Brian Barnes for the Expos. Albert Bell for the Indians. Mike Morgan for the Cubs. Mike Morgan for the Cubs. Barry Bonds for the Padres. Barry Bonds for the Pirates. My bad. Tino Martinez for the Mariners. Tim Belcher for the Reds. Orel Hersher for the Dodgers. Thanks, Steve. Orlando Merced for the Pirates. Cecile Fielder for the Tigers. Nolan Ryan for the Rangers. Ruben Amaro for the Phillies. Scott Lucis, for the Twins. I think that's how you pronounce it. John Franco for the Mets. Eddie Tobin C for the Astros. Terry Peddleton for the Braves. Lee Smith for the Cardinals. Kelly Gruber for the Blue Jays. Bob Scanlon for the Cubs. Rob Dimble for the Reds. Mark Whiten for the Indians. Robin Yount for the Brewers. Ivan Rodriguez for the Rangers. Brett Butler for the Dodgers. Randy Johnson for the Mariners. Jose Mendez for the Padres. Bobby Rose for the Angels. Bobby Rose for the Angels. Shawan Dustin for the Cubs. Bill Swift for the Giants. Kevin Morton for the Red Sox. Bill Piccata for the Mets. Mike Magnati for the Royals. Frank Castillo for the Cubs. Mark Caron for the Tigers. Jeff Fassero for the Expos. We got another checklist. Mark Whiten for the Indians. Robin Yount for the Brewers. Ivan Rodriguez for the Rangers. Rick Ciron for the Expos. Ruben Sierra for the Rangers. Take the card over. Terry Pellington for the Braves. Chris Sabo for the Reds. Frank Thomas for the White Sox. Chito Martinez for the Orioles. Paul Gibson for the Mets. Bernie Williams for the Yankees. Eric Karros for the Dodgers. Royce Clayton for the Giants. Eddie DeBonsi for the Astros. David Cohn for the Mets. John Franco for the Mets. Dickie Thon for the Rangers. Bip Roberts for the Reds. Doc Gooden for the Mets. Kurt Stillwell for the Padres. Dave Burba for the Giants. John Franco for the Mets. Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Jose Canseco for the Athletics. Charlie Hayes for the Yankees. Kent Herbeck for the Twins. Daryl Kyle for the Astros. Wade Boggs for the Red Sox. Dave Martinez for the Reds. Scott Lucis for the Twins. Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. Brett Butler for the Dodgers. John Franco for the Mets. Dickie Thon for the Rangers. Bip Roberts for the Reds. Tom Glanvine for the Braves. Randy Myers for the Padres. Deion Sanders for the Braves. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Chris Nables for the Expos. Mel Rojas for the Expos. Kevin McReynolds for the Royals. And Paul Molitor for the Brewers. Nolan Ryan for the Rangers. Warren Newson for the White Sox. Eric King for the Tigers. Brett Butler for the Dodgers. Tom Cannoni for the Dodgers. Robin Ventura for the White Sox. Alvin Davis for the Angels. And Mark Leiter for the Tigers. I think that's how you say it. Juan Guzman for the Blue Jays. Kevin Morton for the Red Sox. Sandy Alomar for the Indians. Julio Franco for the Rangers. Rick Sutcliffe for the Orioles. Tino Martinez for the Mariners. Chuck Finley for the Angels. George Brett for the Royals. Darryl Strawberry for the Dodgers. Leo Gomez for the Orioles. Andrew Jar for Cedino for the Astros. Sorry. Eddie Debonci for the Astros. Sandy Alomar for the Indians. Wally Joyner for the Royals. Scott Livingstone for the Tigers. And Barry Bonds for the Pirates. Mark Caron for the Tigers. Jack Morris for the Blue Jays. Bob McDonald for the Blue Jays. Terry Pellington for the Braves. Jim Abbott for the Angels. Kirk McCaskill for the White Sox. Mo Sanford for the Reds. And Roberto Alomar for the Blue Jays. Chris Sabo for the Reds. Charlie Hayes for the Yankees. Frank Thomas for the White Sox. Doc Gooden for the Mets. Ken Hill for the Expos. Sandy Alomar for the Indians. Wally Joyner for the Royals. Pardon me. Scott Livingstone for the Tigers. Darren Lewis for the Giants. Eric Davis for the Dodgers. Chino Martinez for the Orioles. Danny Gladden for the Tigers. Another checklist. Mike Huff for the White Sox. Robin Yount for the Brewers. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Andreas Gallagher for the Cardinals. Ray Langford for the Cardinals. Paul Gibson for the Mets. Paul Gibson again for the Mets. Tino Martinez for the Mariners. Tim Belcher for the Reds. Orel Hershiser for the Dodgers. And another checklist. And last and final pack, guys, for the 1992 OPG Premier 2-box team buy. Chris Gwen for the Royals. Len Dykstra for the Phillies. Bernie Williams for the Yankees. Howard Johnson for the Mets. Joe Carter for the Blue Jays. Scott Scudder for the Indians. Greg Swindle for the Reds. And Greg Jeffries for the Royals. And there you have it, guys. That was break. What break? I really screwed up on that one. That was your 1992 OPG Premier 2-box team buy. Thanks very much, guys. Okay, guys, I got one more break on the table that is not full yet. I will put it back up on the table. Just give me 1 sec. It's our 50-spot chancer. If anybody is interested in getting into it, it is $4.99 a spot. Or if you want to get 2 spots, it's $2.50. I'll leave that on the table for a little bit there if anybody is interested. But I am going to keep the break channel open in case anybody wants to sit and talk. We can talk about hockey or whatever, but anybody wants to talk about. I'm just going to get this cleaned up here quick, and we will be good to go. And I will point the camera back down a little bit. Very good. There. Good. Perfect. So we had some nice hits with our hockey tonight. The baseball was pretty cool as well. It was actually kind of neat to see some new type of cards. I'm not used to seeing that, so it was a treat for me as much as it was a treat for you guys. Got anybody in the break room right now that was a part of the hockey break? Yes, no. Nope, guess not. There we go. Okay. I'll put that up there for you guys too, so you know what's going on. Everybody's so quiet. Where's everybody? Anybody there? Yeah, Eric, I just decided that today I was going to do that just to kind of move some of the spots along. Um, because I know you have a couple spots as well as Steve, and I don't want to keep you guys um, waiting on your break. It's not fair to you guys. So what I figured I would do is I figured I'd offer two spots for $2.50 to kind of get everything progressing along. Were you in here for the hockey break there, Eric, or no? W- Were you in here for when I did the hockey break or no? Okay, thanks, Steve. Actually, for you guys, what two spots or what four spots did you want, Steve, and what two spots did you want, Eric, for the random? Okay, thanks, Steve. I'll have to check. Just give me 1 second. Let me just look on the store. Just give me one moment. I haven't got anything yet, Steve. It might take a second. Oh, he's okay. Just one sec. I'll check there. I didn't realize that that's where he went to. Yeah, it came through. What I'll do is after I close out the break channel, I'll accept it. And we'll take care of it from there. I do have both of your all your spots wrote down for both of you guys. Eric, Steve already actually has spot 7. Is there another spot that you wanted to take? Not sure if you're still there. No, I was talking to Eric there, Steve, because he had chose spot 7, and I seen that you already had picked it. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go grab a quick drink. Be right back. I'm back. You find out if Eric's still here or not. Okay, now I see his comment. Never mind. Sorry. All right, guys. 44 more spots remain, and who wants to jump in on the fun? Let's get the break going. Oh, and while I think about it, guys, too, just so everybody knows, we do have another series 2 for 2021 single retail box going on again next weekend. It is a team buy. All the spots are currently up for auction in the eBay store, which is Zero Gravity Sports Cave. You can find us on eBay. So go and grab up your spots. There's only a few days left for bidding. If you do buy a spot, please make sure that you do make prompt payment. That way you can secure your spot for next weekend's break. It will be the same time next weekend. We open up the break room at 6:30, and we start right at 7. Yeah, Adam, I'll be posting it probably shortly right after I close off the break channel. Yeah, I'll be getting right to that tonight. That way it is posted for anybody that did miss it. Not a problem. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. I will be posting updates for the future breaks as they come along. So stay tuned for that as well. All right, guys. Well, I'm not seeing too much more movement in the break chat or on the Great Value Chancer. So I'm going to shut the break channel down for the night, and I will get the video posted right after I get off of here. Stay tuned for commercials for the break for next weekend. I'll be posting those probably, I'm going to say, Wednesday or Thursday. So keep an eye on that. And we will talk to everybody next weekend. Take care, guys. Thanks very much.